Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm back again with another mental health gem. Today, yes, we are on the subject of narcissism. So, today we're going to speak about why narcissists try to intentionally break you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Narcissists usually attract or prey on people who are already broken to a certain degree. So, most of the time, they sit back, they look um, at different characteristics, different things people do. They try to see if they're weak. Um, they try to see if they're broken, maybe relate to them on some type of level of trauma. So they really do prey on people like that because it makes them feel inferior. It makes them feel superior, and the person inferior. So it's never to try to help a person, it's always for their gain or to look better. So the definition of broken, what I have here is possible past issues that you may have, underlying issues that have not been addressed, or negative feelings about yourself in general. So sometimes we don't even address those things, and it's good to really just get some type of therapy, talk to somebody. It's okay. See if there's something there. Sometimes you don't even know there's something there, and something comes up in therapy that you need to address inside. Maybe something from the past, from childhood, that could free you from being controlled by a narcissist, right? So it's all about avoiding these types of people. So this can sometimes also cause something called trauma bonding. We'll get into that on a different video because that's a whole nother subject. But trauma bonding is very dangerous on certain situations. What they do is the narcissist will relate to you on certain things that was trauma in your past, and you feel so connected to them, and you feel like, oh my gosh, this person has my back. But then they use everything that you told them against you and tear you down even further. Very dangerous. Okay, it can take you down a really, really bad road of depression and a lot of other things. Okay, so narcissists can spot broken people immediately, especially because they view relationships as a superior versus inferior type way. So they're always going to be superior, of course, and you're going to be inferior. So if they feel that they can have that dynamic, oh, you're going to be great prey. They're going to definitely want to bring you in under their wing. So when they deem you as weak and vulnerable, the narcissist now starts to plan to overtake and diminish you, okay? Everything positive, your outlook on life, anything that you felt that you could do, any goals you had, they will knock you down to the point where you are working on yourself or you have lost yourself. And that's what we're trying to avoid with these videos of educating ourselves here about narcissism, right? So they can leave you feeling like they're the only ones there for you when they're actually not. They're the only ones there for you that's really hurting you and harming you. They'll try to seclude you from family and friends just so they can keep control over you, right? Um, Sometimes some of them are abusive because that's how they make themselves feel even more inferior, especially if they know they're not as smart or as successful. Those things will come out in abusive manners, right? Because they're very upset with themselves inside because they want to be more than. Um, so, actually, this is a very sad situation. I'm just really speaking about this because I really want people to know what narcissism is, the different characteristics, the different traits, and how to stay away from it or how to get healing so that you are not a victim. Another reason a narcissist will hold on to you is if they feel they can gain something from you. So basically, like I said in my previous video, if they feel like you're a CEO of a company, if they feel like you're the president, they want to get closer. So if they feel like you're that avenue to them getting to that point, oh, they'll use you as well. Okay? So if they feel like you're for monetary gain, you're going to make some big money, or you're coming into lotto, or like you won some big cash, or maybe someone passed away and you're about to collect, they're going to stay around until they deplete everything that you have and bring you right back down again. Okay? It's never ever because they care about you. It's always for self gain and to deplete. Okay? And then they will use you and move on without thinking twice. Unfortunately, they can't feel. They don't empathize. They don't know anything about sympathy. Right? We spoke about this in my previous videos. So be very careful. If you see these traits, run. Okay? Run. They're always looking for the next best thing. So you can be the most beautiful person in the world. They'll make you feel like you're the worst. You're the ugliest. You're not that cute. You're not that popping. Like, really, they'll make you feel like that, you know. And you'll start to feel some type of way about yourself, you know. All of a sudden, your self-esteem, you're questioning that. And you don't want to really go out. You don't want to dress nice. You don't want to put on your makeup. You don't want to feel good about yourself. You know, you don't want to go shopping anymore. You don't want to go to your friend's house anymore. You don't want to deal with anyone hardly anymore. You just sit in the house and you listen to this person continuously tear you down. And this is not healthy, okay? Because once they deplete you, and while they're depleting you, they're looking for their next victim. They usually have a few victims that they deal with, okay? They're usually people who cheat. And we'll get into that in another video. They're cheaters. They can't feel. They don't empathize, sympathize. They can care less about trust, love, anything like that. It's always for their self-gain. And then lastly, if you are a prey of a narcissist, please get help, okay? Once you address your own issues that you may have with a therapist, then you may have a chance of getting away, okay, or avoiding. So just basically make sure that you are able to break free of the bondage and emotional damage that a narcissist can do. And I hope that this was a helpful gem to you. Many blessings. Have a blessed day.